So my next guest, from past episodes of Spotlight 219, he is blowing up the social media landscape with his articles about things happening locally in the food scene. And this one is spares no expense. We're talking about Eden Gall from Batista's finishing an entire deep dish pizza. Aaron?
Yeah, so I was really excited. This weekend I've been in this job for about a year with the NWI Times, and this was my first coverage of like a food challenge. So yeah, I went to Batista's in Crown Point. They're a gourmet pizzeria run by Joe Gall and his family. Joe ran Sage in Valpo for a long time, and Batista's is really good. I kind of describe it as like a pizza speakeasy if you've ever been down there in like the basement in Crown Point. They have a slice window now. I figured that's worth mentioning. You can go by. But anyway, so Joe's son, Eden Gall, who works and makes pizza and has been running the Crown Point place, he decided on Saturday night he was going to attempt to eat an entire large version of Batista's deep dish pizza. When I went there, I asked him, I wasn't sure what had prompted that. Like, is he what is the reasoning behind the stunt? Was he trying to demonstrate, we make the biggest pizzas in the area, or our pizzas are so delicious you can't stop eating them, blah, blah, blah. No, Eden told me he was just trying to win $20 from his uncle. He had made a bet with that he couldn't do it. I guess I'll ask you, Alan, do you want me to, I don't know should I make people read or go? I made a video. I watched. So the rules of the thing was Eden had 30 minutes to eat, in one sitting, to eat an entire deep dish pizza. And, he could ask for water, he could ask for extra ranch, he could do whatever. But that was the time frame. I was going to say, should and I made a video of it, which I'm way more proud than I should have. Should I tell people whether he was able to do it or not, or should I make them go to look at the article or the video?
Before you get there, Aaron, I got a special guest for you.
Oh,
Eden?
Oh my God.
Oh,
holy shit.
I couldn't do it.
Oh man, you gave away the beat, dude.
I did. I gave it away. There it is. I had to say it before y'all did because I failed.
So what was the biggest challenge, Eden? I mean, that's a lot of food, man. And have you done anything like this before?
Never done it before, but my uncle last week, I made him a deep dish pizza. He took a bite and he gave up. And I'm like, come on, I could eat a whole one. And he's like, no, you couldn't. And then me being me and the scenario being the scenario, I had to prove that I could, which I couldn't.
That's awesome.
I couldn't do it. So it's just a friendly bet. It was a 5-pound pizza. I think no one could really. 5 pounds of food is crazy,
Yeah.
for anybody. And then me here, I really only eat like 3 slices of our pizza anyways, but I thought I could do it.
And what was the time allotment? How long did you have?
30 minutes. I feel robbed. I should have had an hour, maybe 45.
Well, it's the first time, right? So maybe now that
give
there's
me
a
an
couple
hour.
adjustments, and then
Right.
maybe
Mhm.
Is
You
this
would
something
think.
you're going to open up to the public at all, or no?
Yes. We're going to work on it. We're making t-shirts. It's going to say, I got sauced at Batista's, with like a AI of someone covered in sauce. But I got to work on, I think, maybe 25 minutes.
That's it. The pizza it looked really delicious at the outset. I will say that by the time was at the 20-minute mark or whatever, it had been a little bit mangled.
I quit
Or 15, yeah.
I mean, it's not.
I was trying to be generous.
No generosity here. I mean,
Okay.
it's a lot. It's huge. And then me personally, I don't know what I was doing, so I went a little too hard because in the first 4 minutes, I almost had half that pizza gone, and I had 30. I should have taken my 30. I got greedy,
Well, you live and learn.
You do. I won't do it again.
Aaron, and you made a video that documented the entire experience, right?
Yes.
And where can people find that?
That's great. Where can people find that? They can find it at nwitimes.com. I guess if you Google Batista's deep dish pizza, it's embedded in the story as well. And it's on Facebook. If you go to our NWI Times page and you look through there, this ran? When did this? I think on Monday. So yeah,
On Monday, I picked the paper up at 1 a.m. at a gas station. I did. On the way home, I stopped at a Speedway. I said, "Where's today's paper?"
Yeah, it has
Right down
a
there.
beautiful like
I
black
ripped
and
it
white
open. Mhm.
spread. Yeah.
Yeah,
I think there's one I got a shot of you basically like
Yeah,
you're laboring through it.
I don't think I have it in here, but yeah, in the second shot, it's the defeat.
Oh
So,
no! Is that going to be like framed and hung in the Batista's restaurant?
I have a lot of Times papers that I've just taped. This will be the first one I'm going to sign it too. I'm going to sign and frame it. And if anyone wants their paper signed, I'll do it.
Awesome. Well, come on, through the slice window, bring your newspaper, grab a slice.
Bring the slice window, I'll sign the paper.
Batista's is by far one of my favorite hidden gems locally. The pizza's
Thank you.
insane. It's been awesome to watch your guys' development over time. You guys still doing the sandwich shop, Eden?
So we got rid of the area that the sandwich shop was in, but we've kind of incorporated it. I'm going to say this, it's going to sound crazy, but like Cracker Barrel-esque kind of vibe. So like all the stuff you could buy is just everywhere. So
Awesome.
like you could walk around, we got the flour, the shells and all that, and we still do the sandwiches.
I better be able to buy some puzzles and things the next time I'm in.
No, not that Cracker Barrel. You're not getting the toys and the bears and just Italian ingredients.
Well, awesome, guys. Thanks for joining this week. I really appreciate it. Great job, Aaron. Good. Not so great job, Eden. I had faith in you that you were going to finish that whole thing. So
don't have faith in me. I couldn't do it. Couldn't do it.
Tell your dad I said hi, Eden.
I will go see him in Cedar Lake, our new location on 13050 Wicker.
Heck yeah, man. Well, thanks for joining, guys.
Thank you. I appreciate it.